Lying in bed, surrounded by darkness, your body craves rest, but your mind refuses to cooperate. Thoughts flood in, bringing memories of pain, betrayal, and resentment. You try to suppress them, yet they grow stronger. How many nights have you endured this turmoil? How many times have you wished you could simply forget? What if there was a way to break free from this emotional prison? Ancient wisdom teaches that the energy we hold within us can be transformed, not through revenge, but through balance. There is a method hidden in simplicity, yet powerful in execution. A way to shift the energy, to release pain, and allow karma to take its course. And all it requires is something you likely already have: black pepper. The spiritual power of black pepper. Throughout history, black pepper has been regarded as more than just a spice. It has been used in purification rituals, energy cleansing, and protection against negative influences. Ancient civilizations believed that it could cut ties with toxic energy, acting as a mirror that reflects what has been sent towards us. When used with the right intention, it is a tool that helps restore balance to our inner world. The power of intention is the key. Energy follows thought. The resentment we carry does not only weigh us down, but binds us to those who have wronged us. The more we resist, the deeper the wound. But when we consciously decide to release this energy, something shifts, not only within us, but in the very fabric of our reality. Black pepper, in its seemingly ordinary form, carries within it an ancient resonance, a vibrational quality that interacts with the unseen forces around us. In traditional spiritual practices, it has been used to ward off ill intentions and negative spirits. Some cultures believe that placing black pepper at doorways or burning it with sacred herbs can create a barrier against harmful energies. This notion aligns with the understanding that energy is not stagnant. It moves, flows, and returns to its source. When we use black pepper with a focused mind, we send out a message to the universe, signaling our readiness to cleanse, release, and reset. Consider the cycle of energy in our daily lives. Thoughts of anger and resentment do not merely reside within us. They ripple outward, affecting our environment and interactions. Like a glass of muddy water, negativity clouds our clarity. But the moment we choose to let go, to replace bitterness with balance, we begin to purify our energy field. Black pepper acts as a conduit for this transformation, absorbing what no longer serves us and allowing new energy to take its place. In many spiritual traditions, black pepper is not only seen as a purifier, but also as a catalyst for change. Ancient shamans used it to break energetic ties, ensuring that the past no longer held sway over the present. It was often combined with other sacred ingredients such as salt, sage, or frankincense in ceremonies to banish lingering attachments and open new pathways for healing. Moreover, black pepper's fiery nature aligns with its transformative properties. In Ayurveda, black pepper is considered a powerful digestive aid, not just for the body, but for emotions as well. Just as it helps break down food, it also assists in metabolizing stagnant energy and unresolved emotions. Those who incorporate black pepper into their spiritual practice often find that their emotions become clearer, their burdens lighter, and their ability to release past wounds stronger. On an energetic level, black pepper resonates with the root chakra, the energy center that governs stability, security, and our sense of belonging. When we feel ungrounded due to pain, betrayal, or unresolved emotions, black pepper can help anchor us back into the present moment. It realigns our energy, creating a firm foundation from which true healing can begin. The effectiveness of such a ritual is not merely superstition, it is rooted in psychology as well. Studies have shown that physical actions reinforcing mental affirmations can lead to profound emotional release. Writing down negative thoughts and burning the paper, washing one's hands as a symbolic cleansing, or even whispering words of release into water and watching it disappear. Each of these acts engages both mind and body in the process of healing. The black pepper ritual functions similarly, providing a tangible representation of an internal shift. When combined with breathwork, meditation, or visualization, the effects become even more potent. Imagine inhaling deeply, drawing in new, revitalizing energy, then exhaling all that no longer serves you. With each breath, Envision the pepper absorbing what is ready to be released. This active participation amplifies the impact, allowing the subconscious to register the shift and align with your conscious desire to heal. The universe operates on the principle of reflection. What we hold within is mirrored in our experiences. If we nurture resentment, we attract more reasons to be resentful. If we cultivate peace, peace follows us. Black pepper, though small and unassuming, is a powerful ally in this alchemy of transformation. It teaches us that healing is not always about grand gestures, but about simple, intentional acts that, when performed with sincerity, can realign our entire existence. Additionally, the power of black pepper extends beyond individual healing. It can also influence the dynamics of relationships and environments. When burned with intention, its smoke is believed to clear stagnant energy from homes, promoting a sense of renewal and clarity. Some traditions even place black pepper in small pouches or charm bags as a form of energetic protection, ensuring that negative influences do not take root in one's personal space. Those who regularly incorporate black pepper into their spiritual practice often report a profound sense of empowerment. They feel more in control of their emotions, less affected by external negativity, and more connected to their own intuition. This is because black pepper does not just dispel unwanted energy, it fortifies the individual, strengthening their inner resilience and capacity for growth. Incorporating black pepper into daily rituals can be as simple as sprinkling it into a warm cup of tea while setting an intention for clarity and protection. It can be placed in small bowls around the home to act as an energetic barrier, keeping unwanted influences at bay. For those drawn to more structured practices, creating a black pepper-infused oil to anoint the body or objects can serve as a personal shield against negativity. Ultimately, black pepper serves as a bridge between the physical and the metaphysical, between the seen and the unseen. It reminds us that we are not powerless in the face of negativity, that through mindful action and spiritual practice, we can reclaim our energy, transform our wounds into wisdom, and move forward with greater strength and clarity. By harnessing the ancient wisdom of black pepper, we gain more than just a tool for purification. We gain a deeper understanding of our own power. With each ritual, each intention set, and each moment of release, we take another step toward living a life free from the weight of the past, one infused with balance, resilience, and renewed purpose. A story of release and transformation. Laura was an ordinary woman with an extraordinary burden. Betrayed by someone she deeply trusted, she found herself trapped in an endless cycle of pain. No matter how much time passed, the sting of that betrayal never dulled. The more she tried to move forward, the more she felt stuck in the past. Until one day she stumbled upon an ancient ritual. Skeptical but desperate, she decided to try. 7 black peppercorns, a glass of pure water, and a whispered intention. As she released the water into the earth, something within her shifted. The weight she had carried for so long seemed lighter. Days later, an unexpected message arrived. The very person who had wronged her, without knowing of the ritual, reached out with an apology. Coincidence? Perhaps, but for those who understand the laws of energy, it was something far greater. In the following weeks, Laura noticed subtle but profound changes in her life. The nightmares that had haunted her sleep for months ceased. She found herself waking up with a sense of peace she hadn't felt in years. The anger that once controlled her thoughts began to fade, replaced by a quiet understanding. She realized that by letting go of the resentment, she had not only freed herself from the pain of betrayal, but had also made space for new and positive experiences to enter her life. One evening, she came across an old journal entry she had written at the height of her suffering. As she read her own words, she was struck by how much had changed. The words on the page were filled with despair, but the person reading them now was different. She no longer resonated with the suffering she had once clung to. A wave of gratitude washed over her, not for the pain she had endured, but for the strength she had discovered through it. The ritual, simple as it seemed, had done more than encourage an apology. It had initiated a transformation. By consciously deciding to release what no longer served her, Laura had shifted her entire reality. She realized that forgiveness was never about absolving the other person of their actions, but about reclaiming her own peace. As time went on, Laura became more attuned to the energies around her. She learned to recognize when resentment was creeping back in and how to prevent it from taking root. She incorporated small cleansing rituals into her routine, using black pepper not just as a means of release, but as a tool for maintaining balance. She began to share her experience with others, guiding friends and family through their own journeys of emotional healing. One of the most profound lessons Laura learned was that healing is not about forgetting, it is about transforming. She understood that she could never erase the betrayal from her past, but she could change how it affected her present and future. Each time she performed the ritual, she felt herself growing stronger, more grounded, and less controlled by painful memories. She also discovered the importance of integrating gratitude into her practice. Each night, she would take a moment to express appreciation for the lessons learned, the strength gained, and the newfound sense of inner peace. Gratitude became a powerful force that further reinforced the shift in her energy. Laura's transformation extended beyond her emotional well-being. Her relationships improved, as she was no longer carrying the weight of unresolved anger. She found herself attracting more positive and meaningful connections, as her energy now radiated openness and acceptance. Her career flourished as she was no longer held back by self-doubt and emotional exhaustion. Even her health improved as the stress that had once weighed her down began to dissipate. The beauty of her journey was that it did not happen overnight, nor did it follow a linear path. There were moments of doubt, times when old wounds threatened to resurface, but each time Laura returned to the ritual, reminding herself of her commitment to healing. She understood that true transformation was an ongoing process, a conscious choice she had to make every day. Over time, she began incorporating additional elements into her practice. She would light a candle during the ritual, symbolizing the illumination of truth and clarity. She would sit in meditation before and after, allowing herself to fully absorb the energy shift. On some days, she would write letters of release to those who had hurt her, letters she would never send, but would instead burn, watching as the flames symbolically consumed her pain. Laura's story serves as a reminder that healing is not always a linear process. It requires patience, intention, and the willingness to trust in something greater than ourselves. But when we take that step, when we choose to release and move forward, we open the door to a life no longer defined by past wounds, but by newfound freedom and peace. And perhaps the most powerful realization Laura had was this: she was never truly alone in her journey. Just as she had received guidance, she now had the ability to guide others. And so she continued sharing her story, inspiring those around her to embark on their own path of release, healing, and transformation. Step-by-step ritual for energy release. This ritual is not about revenge, it is about balance. When performed with pure intention, it allows you to let go of the past while allowing karma to take its natural course. 7 black peppercorns, a glass of pure water, and a quiet place where you won't be disturbed are all you need. Perform this ritual at night, preferably after 9 p.m., when energies are calmer and your mind is more receptive. Hold the 7 black peppercorns in your hand. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Visualize the person who hurt you. Feel the energy of this connection and mentally repeat, "I release this pain. I return what is not mine. May the truth be restored." Repeat this affirmation 7 times, once for each peppercorn. Then place the peppercorns into the glass of water, imagining all negative energy dissolving into it. As you do this, take a moment to acknowledge the emotions surfacing within you, anger, sadness, or relief, and let them pass without judgment. Take the glass and pour the water onto the earth, a garden, a potted plant, or any natural space. As you do so, say, "Just as this water returns to the earth, all negative energy dissolves. What is mine returns to me. What is not, I give back to the universe." As the ritual concludes, take a few moments to sit in stillness. Reflect on the emotions that have surfaced and visualize yourself stepping forward unburdened. In the days following the ritual, you may notice signs of release, dreams, sudden clarity, or a newfound sense of peace. Be receptive to these changes, knowing that the energy has begun to shift in your favor. The more you practice this ritual with sincerity, the deeper and more lasting its effects will be, allowing you to reclaim your power and restore harmony to your life. To deepen the transformation, Incorporate breathwork or meditation alongside the ritual. Keeping a journal of emotional shifts can help track your healing progress. Some individuals may find it beneficial to repeat the ritual at different lunar phases, such as the new or full moon, to align with cosmic energies. Over time, as your emotional weight lifts, you may notice improved relationships, clearer intuition, and an overall sense of well-being. Enhancing the ritual's effects. For deeper transformation, you can amplify the ritual's energy with additional practices. Lighting a white candle the next day represents clarity and purification, reinforcing the intention. If emotions remain heavy, repeating the ritual for 7 days helps to further dissolve emotional ties. Writing the name of the person who hurt you on a piece of paper, along with what you desire, repentance, understanding, balance, then placing it under a glass of water with 7 black peppercorns overnight before discarding the water in the morning can strengthen the energy shift. Beyond the ritual, incorporating elements of visualization can enhance the effect. Imagine a warm, golden light surrounding you, protecting you from residual negative energy. Practice mindfulness to acknowledge but not dwell on past pain. Engaging in grounding activities such as walking barefoot on grass or meditating by flowing water helps reinforce emotional stability. Cultivating gratitude shifts focus from past wounds to present healing, allowing a deeper sense of peace and renewal. To deepen the transformation, consider integrating sound healing techniques such as chanting mantras or listening to Tibetan singing bowls. Sound vibrations help align your energy field and remove lingering emotional blockages. Herbal baths with purifying ingredients like sage, rosemary, and lavender can further cleanse residual negativity and promote emotional balance. Carrying protective crystals such as black tourmaline or amethyst can serve as an ongoing energy shield, preventing negativity from re-entering your life. Additionally, breathwork techniques such as alternate nostril breathing or deep belly breathing can help regulate emotions and release suppressed energy. Affirmations, when spoken daily, reinforce your intention. I let go, and I welcome peace. Over time, these layered practices create a powerful spiritual shield, ensuring that you not only cleanse past pain, but also prevent new negativity from taking root. The more consistent you are with these practices, the more effortlessly you will maintain emotional harmony and balance. Creating an energetic shield transformation is not just about releasing the past. It is about protecting your future. After completing this ritual, ensure that you do not fall back into old patterns. Daily meditation, even for 5 minutes each morning, helps set an intention for peace. Being mindful of emotional reactions and redirecting negative thoughts prevents past experiences from resurfacing. Visualizing a shield of white light around you every day reinforces your inner balance, ensuring long-lasting emotional liberation. Now that you've reached this point, a shift has already begun. You may not notice it immediately, but your energy is no longer the same. You have released a burden that has weighed on you for too long. The choice is now yours, to move forward or to cling to the past. If this ritual resonated with you, affirm your intention in the comments. I release and move forward in peace. And if you know someone who carries unnecessary pain, share this knowledge with them. Together we can create a wave of healing and liberation. Subscribe to Buddhist Wisdom Daily for more spiritual insights and transformative teachings. This ritual is just the beginning. Are you ready for what comes next?